The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County. This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 1969 of the Wake Up Crew. Got some things to tell you this morning, and big weekend ahead.
What?
Well, big weekend ahead. It's the premiere of the 39th, 50th, 40th, which
34th.
34th Coaches Show. Brought to you by Pensacola Heating and Air, and we'll start at 9 o'clock, 8:54, 8:55, somewhere in there. Brian will come on, and then he'll introduce the show, and then we'll have all the coaches.
I'm thinking about letting you do that.
No, I don't want to do it.
Why?
I've got to go get biscuits this year. Mm-hmm. It's more added pressure.
There are biscuits.
Just to help you out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I hope I can get across traffic. It's pretty busy on Saturday morning.
Well, and you also got to, you don't know the traffic in the drive-thru.
Well, yeah, that's true. So what time do you usually go get the biscuits? About 8?
It's
They're ready. It's supposed to be ready by 8.
right at 8. I usually between 7:50 and 8 o'clock.
Oh, you get that early? That means I have to get up earlier. Ooh. Oh, wow, bummer. I was thinking more like 5 after 8, something like that. So I need to leave about 10 till. I get there by 8.
I can tell them a different time.
Well, you mean I've got to be there between 7:50 something and 8? I mean,
Well, that's when
they're hot, they're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just.
But no. I mean, we can figure that part out.
I'll get up earlier. I'll do whatever for the coaches show. That's going to be tomorrow, believe it or not. 7 days until the first high school football game next week. It'll be Clarksville at Blackman, and of course, all that happens on what day of the week?
Saturday.
No,
Well, yeah.
the coaches show, but the game starts on every
Thursday nights
No.
and
Friday.
It's finally Friday. Forget the working blues and let your good times roll.
It's Friday.
Friday. It's the end of the week. Time to break. Been working real hard, losing sleep. Collect my pay. Time to play. Let's all say, hey!
It's Friday.
Friday.
And the end of the first full week of school, and you know what? We always talk about the teachers, how rough they have it. Let's do a shout out for our principals.
Can
and
we talk
assistant
about
principals.
how tough I got it?
You don't have it tough at all. You show up, here, and then you hang around for a couple hours, then you do your show, and then, you hang around for a couple more hours, then you go home. So there you go. But
Wow.
I'm going to a little shout out to the principals and assistant principals because they have a lot of hard work and they have to stay long hours. I mean, sometimes, they'll get there at 6:30, 6 in the morning and not get home till 5:30. I mean, it's a long time, but things will settle down here before long. We're about to that point where things, the first week, after the second week, you'll start getting to a little routine. All the cafeteria lines will get lighter, the pickup lines, and we don't even talk about how bad the pickup lines can be at the beginning of school.
True. Hold on a second. Let's set the scene for them.
Smallest violin ever. Wow, you're cold, and you have to talk to them. They help you out a lot.
Oh, I didn't mean that for Justin Smith.
Oh, is that the only guy you want that you? Oh,
Oh, well, let's see.
Justin's probably even missing this show because he's at school already.
Can't say for Larry Creasy because he's not there anymore.
No, he hit the high road.
Oh, yeah, but he's got to go in and go to the central office and do his really tough job.
Wow. He's deserving. He's done his time.
Oh, there's Clark Blair, who's got this new school and, Central Magnet. Oh, wow.
Okay, anybody else you want to slam while
No, I
we're
think
here
I'm
this
done.
morning?
I like all the others.
Oh, do you? I like Clark.
I do too.
Yeah. Oh, really? You didn't act like it.
Yeah, but he's got that really tough job at Central Magnet.
Well, you know, it's been a rainy August, hasn't it? July and August. It's been kind of rainy for July and August.
Nice
hasn't it?
pivot, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to have a look at the weather. It's Rutherford weather.
Uh-huh.
It's coming up right here on the Wake Up Crew. 6:17.
Checking your Rutherford County weather, a heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Highs top out near 98 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, clear to partly cloudy skies, light winds, lows drop to 76. And then hot again on Saturday with highs reaching 99. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 75.
Shut up and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, Toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have right now.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. We're an authentic Rutherford County icon with over 40 years serving you quality food, great service, and great specials.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us. Bell Jewelers has the best natural and lab-grown diamond prices in town. Come in so we can show you our wide selection. We have an on-site engraver to make the gift one of a kind. Trust. It's very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
There is a tab that allows you to place your order if you want letterhead, if you want envelopes. Those things are listed on there, and it pretty much walks you through it. Most of the time, people just email Jeff and say, hey, Jeff, here's what I need, because we've been doing it so long, and it's very convenient for them.
Franklin's Printing on South Park Drive in Murfreesboro.
PrintworksTN.com.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Brianna Murrow.
In baseball, Kyle Schwarber hit 2 home runs in the Field of Dreams game, bringing his total up to 37 on the season as the Phillies beat the Twins 7-1. Dodgers closer Edwin Diaz blew his 3rd save in his last 4 opportunities after blowing a 4-2 lead to the Brewers. Milwaukee got the 5-4 victory over the Dodgers. The Nationals shut out the Cubs 7-0. Jacob deGrom left his start 2 innings in due to triceps fatigue as the Rangers were shut out by the Angels 7-0. In Week 1 of the NFL preseason, the Steelers defeated the Packers 28-9. Drew Aller finished 10-13, 153 yards and 3 total touchdowns. The Cardinals beat the Raiders 27-14. Fernando Mendoza went 10-16, 97 yards and 1 touchdown in his debut. Jeremiah Love for the Cardinals had 11 carries and 58 yards in the win.
Wake up crew with John Brian and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
21 minutes after the hour. Let me tell you everything we're going to do here in the next hour. We're going to have our first check of traffic at 6:35, the dad joke of the day at 6:39. Today in history and celebrity birthdays at 6:48. And we even focus things on the family at 7:07. That's in the second hour. Yeah. And then Fox News comes up at the top of the hour.
What the Fox say?
The Wake Up Crew, powered today by Middle Tennessee Electric. As the kids head back to school and late summer heat rolls in, keeping your home cool doesn't have to drain your wallet. Track your daily energy use and manage your bill right from your phone with the free MyMTE app. Download it today at MTE.com. And in all this heat that we're having, you can get a nice refreshment from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Don't always have to get coffee, do you?
No, you can have an energy drink, or you can get a nice refreshing fizz, maybe an ice drink. They have 20,000 drink combinations.
And a lot of those are caffeine-free, too.
That's right, John, just for you.
But, gosh, where can I find them at, Brian?
Well, in Murfreesboro, Thompson Lane, in Smyrna.
What about Laverne?
Well, Smyrna, it's kind of Laverne. It's across from Laverne High School where you entered the Home
what
Depot.
about Laverne?
Well, they got you on Murfreesboro Road.
Okay, all right. So all of that.
And more Murfreesboro locations coming soon. Veterans Parkway, over on the north side of town, over by Siegel. We drink a lot of energy drinks over there on our side of town.
I know you do. Yeah. So, a lot of stuff going on. I happened to be on the north side of town the other day, and I hardly ever get over there anymore.
I know you should come by.
But I did. I didn't come by your house.
It's changed a lot, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, but I pulled into a Wendy's.
We have
Wendy's
one.
over there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we've got one in South Church Street.
Well, of course
we
you
have
do.
2 of them.
Oh, you all have been snooty for a while.
And 2 McDonald's, by the way. But
well, we do too, really, if you count the one at Northfield.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
that was there before yours was.
Yeah, but we have one on Tiger Hill.
Wow, good for you, Tiger Hill.
Tiger Hill McDonald's. I like that. I can remember.
That's what they call it too.
I know.
I
I can't remember. I can remember when we used to go up Tiger Hill and slide, use our sled and go down the snow. Scary.
I used to
Could have
think
been
that
killed.
There was nothing out that way.
No, there wasn't.
And driving between there and Shelbyville when I was a kid, it was like the longest ride ever. And by the time you get out of Murfreesboro, you're at the Shelbyville airport now.
Oh, I know. I mean, we're almost in the city limits.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. We've got to quickly tell you, Brooke LaRoche is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, dedicated to teaching our youngest children at Siegel Elementary. She's going to receive drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne.
And you can get in those good neighbors by texting neighbor to our phone number. And we're celebrated by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and focused on celebrating those who pour their heart and strength into Rutherford County. It's National Creamsicle Day!
Yes, sir.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the activities and the environment.
They have everything. They have exercise class. The activity center has the Bible study that I like very much. Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
And you have the little thing around your neck that you can press a button if you need help right away. I feel very safe here.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We now have good treatments for vision with cataract surgery, so now you can see well near, intermediate, and far distances without glasses.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
What we can do not only to make you see younger, but help you to look younger and get rid of sun damage and other problems to our skin.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Dudley. Authorities across several agencies are searching for a missing kayaker in East Tennessee. This is happening on Tellico Lake in Blount County. A spokesperson with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency says the man was reported missing Tuesday. His kayak has since been discovered along with his vehicle at a nearby boat ramp. Investigators say the man's belongings were found in the kayak. Searches continued throughout the night by water and by air. We will keep you updated. Tennessee has completed the execution of death row inmate Anthony Darrell Hines. It happened midday Thursday at Riverbend Prison in Nashville. Hines was put to death for the brutal murder of 54-year-old Catherine Jean Jenkins at a Kingston Springs motel in 1985. 6 members of the media, multiple members of Catherine's family, Hines' son, and employees with the Tennessee Department of Correction witnessed the execution. Attorneys say Hines met his son for the first time 4 days before that execution. More news in 30 seconds.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving.
Class number 99 of the Tennessee Department of Safety will soon patrol highways across the state. The academy graduated another 8 state troopers Thursday. The commissioner's office tells us the troopers represent a diverse education and experience background, including master's degrees in military service. The graduation took place at the Tennessee State Museum in Nashville. Will Dunley, Access Tennessee News.
It's John. Ryan and Dalton, the Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
It's 27 after the hour. We've got the Good Neighbor events. We're going to be checking the Rutherford weather in a little bit. Also, we'll have our first look at traffic coming up here on News Radio WGNS. And it's time to play Which Came First?
The chicken or the egg?
That's true, but that isn't one of them. Are you ready?
I guess so.
Which came first? The first night baseball game or the first night football game?
John, I'm going to say baseball just because it's an older sport.
Okay, that would be correct. The first night baseball game was played first on June 2nd, 1883 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The first night football game was played in 1892 at the Mansfield Fair in Mansfield, Pennsylvania. Your theory was good because you just figured the baseball came first. It's an older sport.
But both of those were much earlier than I would have thought, 1930s.
Mm-hmm.
But football. But football, I was thinking, 40s or 50s.
Which came first, the golf tee or the safety pin?
Interesting. I want to say golf tee.
Okay, that would be wrong. It was the safety pin. It was invented in 1849, and the golf tee was invented in 1899. That was 50 years later. Okay, not bad. You're 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Which came first, chop suey or potato chips?
Just because it's from an older culture, I'm going to say chop suey.
It was potato chips.
Really?
Potato chips came before chop suey. The first ones were cooked in the Saratoga Springs, New York hotel in 1865 and were called Saratoga chips. Chop suey was not invented in China. It was, in fact, first cooked in New York City in 1896.
See, I didn't know that. I was thinking it was China. So
well, that's why this is an informative show.
I guess.
Yeah. Which came first? Volleyball or basketball?
I'm going with basketball.
That would be correct. Basketball was invented in 1892 by James Naismith. And 3 years later, not too far away in Massachusetts, George Morgan of the local YMCA developed the game of volleyball.
Well, I knew basketball was 1800s. I did not know volleyball came just 3 years behind it.
How many of you? You only missed one so far, right?
I missed 2.
Oh, missed 2.
I'm 2 for 4, I think.
Okay, keep up with it. Which came first, printed Christmas cards or the long-distance phone call? I think.
I mean, the mail, you wouldn't do Christmas cards unless you had mail, I would think, and the mail was a lot earlier than the phone, so that's the logic that I'm using.
Well, that logic is absolutely correct.
Woo!
Yeah, Christmas cards came first. They were first engraved in 1875, but The long-distance phone call from Boston to New York City was made in 1844, so it wasn't that much sooner. But you're right. You were correct.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Which came first? The derby hat or earmuffs?
I'm going to go with earmuffs.
Oh. The derby hats, they started wearing them around 1850. Chester Greenwood invented earmuffs in 1873. Okay. All right. Get back on the winning thing here. Which came first? Now this is going to... I'm going to read it. I won't say anything. The ballpoint pen or the pencil with attached eraser? Which came first?
Okay. It's got to be pencil. I mean, the ballpoint pen, I mean, there was the feather pen and all that kind of thing, but I'm going pencil.
Well, it was the pencil with attached eraser. It came in 1858. In 1888, John Loud received a patent for his ballpoint pen.
The attached eraser part kind of threw me a little bit.
Oh, really?
I was thinking that was very specific. And I was thinking maybe it could have been ballpoint pen because pencils had been around earlier, but not with the attached eraser, maybe.
Well, how do they attach an eraser? Is it glued in there?
It's a little metal piece of metal.
Oh, really?
And they stick the eraser down in the little piece of metal.
Didn't know that.
You've never seen it when your eraser gets to the bottom and it scratches the paper because if you don't have any eraser left or the eraser pops out, it's metal at the top.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We have two more. I think we have enough time to do this.
Okay.
And which came first? Comic books or bottle caps with cork liners?
Wow, that's very... Bottle caps with cork liners.
Or comic books.
So I'm thinking the comic books were, at least early 1900s, somewhere in there. Print.
So you're saying comic books?
I'm going to go with the cap with cork, just because it's cork.
Okay, that's correct. Bottle caps with cork liners. In 1892, William Painter obtained a patent for his invention, the bottle cap with cork in the crown, and the first comic books containing cartoons that had appeared in newspapers were published in 1904. All right, are you ready for the last one? What's your record right now? What have you got?
5-3.
Okay. Well, you're going to stay above 500 at least.
I think so.
This would put a nice finishing touch on it. Which came first, the 5-cent nickel or the 5-cent piece, which is a nickel, or the parking meter?
Parking meter. I'm going to go nickel, the 5.
That is correct.
Piece.
The United States Congress authorized the minting of the first 5-cent piece of nickel, even though the coin contained 75% copper and only 25% nickel. You did really good. 6-3, I think, for the day.
Yep.
And that's which came first.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Highs top out near 98 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, clear to partly cloudy skies, light winds, lows drop to 76. And then hot again on Saturday with highs reaching 99. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 75.
Good morning. Traffic's on the increase. Right what you pretty much would expect here. 65 south down through Millersville. As you work your way through Sumner County, Robertson County, headed towards Nashville. It's picked up already through the Mount Juliet area. Westbound I-40 pushing towards Hermitage. Of course, it's busy around the Wilson County State Fairgrounds throughout the afternoons. Now, watch for radar for the next couple of weeks down I-40 in Wilson County with the fair in town. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them if you need their help. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pests, bees, buzzing, rodents running all through my house. Ants chewing wood, and look, there's a mouse. I'm overrun with pests, but you're gonna be sure. safe and secure. It's the last rites for those pests. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated. Call us today. 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Put this on your calendar. On Saturday, August 22nd, the NAACP Murfreesboro branch is hosting the 2026 Freedom Fund Gala at MTSU's Student Union Ballroom. This year's theme, Rooted in Resilience, Blooming Beyond Barriers. For more information about the NAACP's Freedom Fund Gala at 6 o'clock in the evening on Saturday, August 22nd, contact the Murfreesboro NAACP. Oh yes, the Rutherford County Historical Society meets next week, Monday next week. That'll be August 17th at 7 in the evening in Manny Hall at Oakland's Mansion. Monday, August 17th. Don't miss the Saturday farmers markets. Main Street's Farmers Market is from 8 in the morning until noon, all around the Rutherford County Courthouse on the Murfreesboro Square. That's every Saturday. And in Smyrna, there's another one going on at the Depot District. Same time, 8 until noon Saturdays. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
When it comes to your child's health,
you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
This is Peter Demas, and our family is inviting your family to come eat with us at Demas's restaurant. We're trying to give them a place where they can eat with their family that's not fast food. We want to create an atmosphere where we can sit down and just have a good old-fashioned family dinner. But unfortunately now, most people can't do it at home. So, two people are working, the kids' activities, and so what we're doing is we provide that, and we make it affordable. Come eat with us at Demas's restaurant on Northwest Broad Street.
Wow, they have the best food here. I never get a bad meal. At Adams Place. My name is Lucy Mitchell. You can get involved with drumming, and you can take those drums, and they're playing that old 50s music, and you can beat those drums, and it's a fun thing to do. They do a lot of fun things here as well.
This is Terry Deal. Come tour Adams Place and discover living a dream in your senior years. Call us at 615-904-9111.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
6:39 here on the Wake Up Crew, and we've got a little bit of some things coming around. Tennessee news, Access Tennessee, today in history, celebrity birthdays. We'll have Focus on the Family, and of course Fox News comes on at the top of the hour. Yep, at the top of the hour. Can't wait. We're here on a Friday. The weekend is almost here.
It's a 6-day work week for us, pal, from now on.
I don't consider the coach's show, the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coach's Corner, work.
You don't?
I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to my coaching buddies.
See how that alarm clock sounds.
Yeah, well, going and getting those biscuits is going to be a hassle. I can tell
knew you'd
already.
Complain about the
biscuits.
biscuits.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen. I shouldn't have ever said I would. All right, here's our dad joke of the day for the day. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
You were.
Okay, here we go. I got 16 seconds, man. What's the most popular place for fruit to go on vacation?
Oh, I don't know.
Paris. Fruit. Pear.
Oh, pear.
Pears.
I got it.
641, you're listening to the Wake Up Crew.
I'm Gianna Gelosi with your Fox True Crime Minute. An international manhunt underway for an Arizona man who's a suspect in the deaths of both of his parents, their bodies found buried in their backyard. The case began when relatives requested a welfare check August 4th for 3 residents, a husband, a wife, and their adult son at their home in Litchfield Park. It's a community about 20 miles outside of Phoenix. The house was empty during the search, but police say they saw evidence of foul play, including a large amount of blood and signs that someone tried to clean it up. Decomposing bodies of the parents were later found buried in the yard. Police say 27-year-old Matthew Flores is a suspect, and they think he fled the country. Avondale police officer Daniel Benavidez.
What we want the public to know is that if they have seen Matthew Flores or anything about him in the past few days, let us know.
Police are not releasing the names of the victims at the family's request. There's more on this story at foxnews.com or subscribe to the Fox True Crime podcast. I'm Gianna Gelosi with your Fox True Crime Minute.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County residents seeing higher electric bills during the ongoing heat wave are being told that the increase is tied to heavier energy use, not higher utility rates. Amy Byers, Public Relations Coordinator for Middle Tennessee Electric, says MTE has not raised rates for customers in Rutherford County or elsewhere in its service area. Instead, prolonged extreme heat has forced air conditioning systems to work longer and harder, driving up electricity consumption. Residents looking to cut costs can ease the load on their air conditioners by setting ceiling fans counterclockwise, raising thermostats slightly when away from home, closing blinds during the hottest part of the day, and limiting oven use. MTE also offers a levelized billing, which averages energy usage over time to make monthly payments more predictable. Byers says bills should begin easing as milder temperatures arrive in September and October. Meanwhile, Rutherford County Schools is preparing to celebrate a major expansion at Laverne High School. A ribbon-cutting ceremony is scheduled for 2 p.m. on Sunday, August 16th, followed by remarks and guided tours. The new 80,000 square foot 3-story addition includes 27 classrooms, career and technical education areas, updated science labs, and a new lecture hall. Principal Dr. Theowana Hatchett leads Laverne High School, which serves about 1,900 students in grades 9 through 12. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS Radio, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
I just had my cataract surgery.
McCabe Vision Center.
My astigmatism was corrected, my farsightedness, my nearsightedness, every single thing has been corrected.
McCabe Vision Center.
Give yourself the gift of sight. And I can drive at nighttime. I can see everything. I mean, crystal clear. Anyway, thank you.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says if it's on paper, they can do it.
Pretty much anything. Blueprints, yard signs, banners. We have a lot of people, builders for example, who on Sunday night, they may go ahead and put in an order for blueprints, upload their art, and they'll have it usually ready to pick up Monday morning. It's very convenient for a lot of people.
Ordering online makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
PrintworksTN.com.
PrintworksTN.com.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frost, the perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts. Haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. We have the largest selection of Longines watches in the state of Tennessee. I personally have 3 Longines watches, the Legend Diver, Zulu Time, and Conquest. The quality of the watch you get for the price is unbeatable. Trust is very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Nunley. Authorities near Memphis are investigating the death of a child while the child was under care at a preschool. Initial reports indicate the child suffered a medical emergency at that Cordova area preschool. The Memphis Police Department confirms that officers were called to Kidd University on Walnut Knoll Lane about 3:23 in the afternoon in response to a little girl in need of medical assistance. That child was sent to the hospital in critical condition but did not survive. Memphis police say this is an ongoing death investigation. Dangerous heat continues through the weekend, unfortunately, with some of the hottest temperatures we've experienced yet. The National Weather Service says highs will easily be under 100 in some places, even before you factor in humidity. A heat advisory continues for most areas of Middle Tennessee through Sunday evening. In addition to the daytime heat, there's little relief at night as well. Lows only fall into the middle and upper 70s overnight to near 80. Stay with this station for your detailed local forecast. More news in 30 seconds.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving.
Tennessee has completed the execution of death row inmate Anthony Darrell Hines. It happened midday Thursday at River Bend Prison in Nashville. Hines was put to death for the brutal murder of 54-year-old Catherine Jean Jenkins at a Kingston Springs motel in 1985. 6 members of the media, multiple members of Catherine's family, Hines' son, and employees with the Tennessee Department of Correction witnessed the execution. Attorneys say Hines met his son for the first time just 4 days before the execution. Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
Check the calendar, turn up the sound. It's time to celebrate another year around. It's birthday time on the Wake Up Crew.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Wow, do I have a lot of birthdays to read today.
And we've got a local birthday list.
Well, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're going to read them. You can read them. You can get them in so fast.
No.
Famous birthdays, 1851, John Doc Holliday, American dentist, gambler, and gunfighter. Born in Griffin, Georgia. Died in 1887. 1930, Earl Weaver, American Hall of Fame Major League Manager of the Baltimore Orioles. Born in St. Louis, Missouri. He was a manager actually twice, 1968 to 82, then again in 85 to 86. 1941, David Crosby, a rocker of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young.
Love is coming to us all.
Well, that sounds a lot like the start of a Beatles song.
Yeah, they were really good harmony. David Crosby just recently passed away a year or two ago, I think. 1945, Steve Martin, American comedian, banjo player, author, and actor. Parenthood, The Jerk, and Roxanne.
Now when he was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king. How'd you get so funky? Did you do the monkey? Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia.
So, not the TV show Roseanne, though, right?
Roxanne. The movie.
Roxanne, okay.
He played
I heard you wrong.
Cyrano de Bergerac with the big nose. And
gotcha.
big long nose.
Yeah.
In 1959, Irvin Magic Johnson, American Basketball Hall of Fame point guard, executive, and 5-time NBA champion, 3-time NBA Finals MVP, and won the Olympic gold in 1992. In 1966, Halle Berry, American actress in the X-Men, The Last Stand, Monsters Ball. I heard that she's going to be back in the new X-Men. I'm not sure, but I heard that.
Oh, really?
And in 1987, Tim Tebow, American NFL quarterback, won the Heisman in 2007, the national championship in football, college football in 2008 and 2006, and that was with the University of Florida. Played for a brief time with the Denver Broncos. And
that's now on the SEC network, I think.
That's right. And now you've got the local birthdays.
Trying to get out of it. Augie Fabry celebrating a birthday today, along with Andre Chrisman, Jordan Bowen, John Goodman, Margie Prince, Tiffany Petty, Zach Blair, Shelby Barrett, my little niece. She's not little anymore. But anyway, Cheryl McKinney, Patsy Coleman, Jay Kelly, John McConville, and Pamela Garner. Tomorrow, we're celebrating Saturday birthdays for Matt Brabender, Gerald Coggin, Deborah Potts, Pat Hutton, and Jolene Rednati. If you know anybody celebrating a birthday today or tomorrow, Friday the 14th, Saturday the 15th, let us know. Text us on in, 615-893-1450. Join us on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. They could win some good old nanner pudding from Slick Pig if they're a winner, but they're going to get their name announced on the air, so that's super cool.
It's time for Today in History.
All right, in 1873, on August 14th, Field and Stream begins publishing.
Yeah, they're talking about the same streams for the 51st time now.
Wow.
That was a joke in the ranch.
Yeah, I know. In 1893, France introduces motor vehicle registration and includes a driving test. In 1945, VJ Day, Japan surrenders unconditionally to end World War II. This could be August 15th, depending on the time zone. Did you know that?
Because it happened really late, I guess.
Yeah. In 1965, the Beatles tape an appearance for The Ed Sullivan Show.
It's also the title song from our latest film called Help! Help! I need somebody help! Not just anybody help! You know I need someone.
You know, songs never sound the same live, ever.
No. You know, we talked about...
Especially back then.
We talked about, the other day I asked the question, how many on these things are the Beatles? They're on every day, almost.
Well, the day that you said it, they had back-to-back.
I know. And then Elvis is the second one, I guess, second leading one.
And Elvis was on that day when you said it.
Yeah.
I remember it, yeah.
In 1967, celebrity hairdresser Vidal Sassoon cuts actress Mia Farrow's hair into the famous pixie cut, costing $5,000 for that. In reality, just a publicity stunt. Farrow had previously cut her own hair. And in 2016, Jamaican sprint star Usain Bolt wins the coveted 100-meter Olympic 100-meter gold medal in 9.81 at Rio de Janeiro Olympics. First man to win the event 3 times. Now, you brought up Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
You know, with the ranch. Have you seen him on 2.5 Men?
I have watched some of them, yeah.
Yeah, what's your opinion?
I thought he was very good in it. He just wasn't.
I thought Alan got a little bit too much.
He went over the top.
Yeah, I thought he did after Charlie left.
Yes.
You know, it just didn't seem quite the same.
But following Charlie Sheen, I didn't think Ashton Kutcher got a good shake at it.
Did you see the finale? It was so crazy. A lot of looking at the camera and, you know, making jokes. Kind of weird. But anyway, that's a look at Today in History. Coming up, we've got, I guess we're going to look at our weather, our Rutherford weather, which everybody's interested in right now because it's 100 degrees every day.
Too hot.
Too hot. But it's football time, so it doesn't matter.
Checking your Rutherford County weather, a heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Highs top out near 98 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, clear to partly cloudy skies, light winds, lows drop to 76. And then hot again on Saturday with highs reaching 99. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 75.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Sharing Change has donated now over $12 million to local nonprofits. Find out how your spare change can make a big impact at sharingchange.org.
Good morning. Already starting to slow down just a little bit here on 65 southbound at Trinity Lane as we check it out live. It's already more volume just in the last few minutes down I-40 westbound, leaving Wilson County, pushing into Hermitage. 24 is trying to load up already westbound. 24 at 840. I'm watching that traffic build pretty good, actually coming in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, up through the Antioch area. Princess Hot Chicken hiring in all 3 of their locations. Order online today, princesshotchicken.com. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Tank tops and shorts, bathing suits, oh my. All lovely things to wear as we're enjoying the summer go by. Come thrift with me at Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift at 1007 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, just minutes from MTSU. Hours, Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 5, closed on Mondays at Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift.
This is House Call for Health. Researchers find recent Barbie and Ken dolls offer more realistic body proportions. They looked at the measurements of the fashionista line of Barbies, which include the standard, petite, curvy, and tall Barbie. The measurements were compared to adults ages 18 to 35. Researchers say both Barbie and Ken's measurements are much more realistic today, especially with waist to hip and chest to waist measurements now falling within the normal range for key female body proportions. They're still below the typical female averages, but it's clear how far the toys have come. They also noted Ken's body shape became more realistic, but some proportions, especially his chest to waist ratio, are less representative of the average man. This study follows one from nearly 3 decades ago that found the late 90s dolls had body proportions that were almost unattainable. The study was reported in the journal PLOS ONE. For more health news, go to foxnewshealth.com. House Call for Health. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Well, Prentice Salsa Penny Inner Coaches Show tomorrow debuts. Don't forget about that. Brooke LaRoche is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her dedication to teaching our youngest children at Siegel. That's elementary. Brooke LaRoche is getting a free drink of coffee from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And before we tell you the news is coming up at the top of the hour, this Good Neighbor recognition is built by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and focused on celebrating those who poured their heart into Rutherford County. You can nominate a deserving neighbor by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or going to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor.
Well, that phone number John gave you, 615-893-1450, that's the number that you can call or text. Text, please. Let us know who's celebrating a birthday out there today or tomorrow. And we're going to announce those on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club in about an hour. You've got a half an hour to get them in.
The law offices of John Day.
I didn't have to pay just to seek out legal advice.
They handled it all, and they were very good.
Call for your free consultation.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
Cases in 2 high-profile murders back in court in 2 states. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. One's a federal case in New York City.
In a few hours, we could see Luigi Mangione stand in front of the judge and admit to the 2 federal stalking charges that resulted in the death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
But it's not a plea deal with federal prosecutors who could still push for a life sentence for Mangione. Fox's Chanley Painter also reports from outside the court his lawyers may later use that plea to avoid a state trial because of New York's double jeopardy laws.
Prosecutors will have to successfully argue that the federal stalking charges are different enough from the state second-degree murder charges for their case to move forward.
In South Carolina, a hearing for Alec Murdaugh before a new trial, months after an appeals court overturned his convictions in the 2021 murders of his wife and son.
Some pretrial motions the judge is expected to consider include requests to move the trial to Charleston. Murdaugh's defense is arguing that intense media saturation and his family ties to the local legal system could sway the jury pool.
Fox's Nate Foy. The fight isn't over at the Kennedy Center in Washington after a judge ordered President Trump's name be removed, an attempt to put it back on and close the center for 2 years to renovate it.
Under a plan approved by the Performing Arts Center's board, made up largely of political allies of President Trump, also approved a resolution that would add lettering to the building's facade, reading the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, restored and renovated by President Donald J. Trump. Both decisions test a federal judge's ruling 2 months ago that ordered President Trump's name removed from the building and also blocked plans for the closure.
That's Fox's Jared Halpern. While the U.S. and Iran both keep insisting they control the Strait of Hormuz shipping waterway, drones fired today at 2 more oil tankers in the strait, but nobody was hurt. America's listening to Fox News.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil. One simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to Metamucil.com for more details.
Ice Cube's Big 3 season is heating up, and it all comes down to this. The Big 3 playoffs are coming to Dallas, Texas. The 4 best teams in the Big 3 battle it out for a spot in the championship. The action starts with the legendary Big 3 Celebrity Game. 3 games of the most physical, competitive, and non-stop 3-on-3 action. The game played the way you love. Watch live Saturday on CBS at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and catch replays Monday on BET. Yay!
There are new Fox News polls and 2 Senate races key to the midterm election battle for control of Congress. In Michigan, a week after progressive Abdul El-Sayed won the Democratic Senate primary, he trails Republican Mike Rogers by 4 points. 54% of Michigan voters surveyed call El-Sayed too extreme, though 51% also say Rogers is too closely aligned to President Trump. In Ohio,
Republican Senator John Husted, appointed to the role when then Senator J.D. Vance became vice president, trails his Democratic opponent Sherrod Brown by 8 points. Brown is mounting a comeback after losing his seat to Bernie Moreno in 2024. And now Brown has more enthusiasm, with 97% of Democrats saying they'll vote for him. 87% of Republicans say they'll vote for Husted. While 44% said they were concerned about Brown's ties to the Democratic establishment, more than half of voters were concerned with Husted's ties to the president. Inflation and high prices were by far the biggest concern. 40% say it's the most important issue, followed by health care at 14%. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
A hurricane warning is up for Hawaii's Big Island as Tropical Storm Lala churns near, forecast to grow into a hurricane today.
It approaches and passes either over or near the Big Island on Saturday. If it makes a landfall, it'll be only the 7th landfalling storm or hurricane in the Hawaiian Islands in about 75 years, so it's unusual.
Fox Weather's Mike Seidel in Hilo. Parts of Europe keep sweltering with more triple-digit heat.
Thursday was the hottest day of the year in the United Kingdom, and Britain's weather service says West London got up to almost 101 degrees Fahrenheit. Both Britain and France are going through their 5th heat wave of the year. French meteorologists say temperatures across the country have gotten as high as 106 degrees. Some relief, though, may be ahead. Forecasters say the most intense heat is expected to move eastward away from Britain and France on Friday.
That's Fox's John Saucier. On Wall Street, stock futures are mixed ahead of the opening bell and a report on retail sales. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Murfreesboro police have charged 18-year-old Kendall Lucky with attempted second-degree murder and multiple other felonies following a shooting at the In-Town Suites Murfreesboro Extended Stay Hotel. Police say the shooting happened on Friday afternoon, August the 7th, when Lucky allegedly displayed a handgun and fired at 2 men entering the hotel. One of the men returned fire in what investigators say was self-defense, striking Lucky and another person. Both were hospitalized. Officers later detained Lucky and his companion in the parking lot of the Tennessee College of Applied Technology. Rutherford County Sheriff's Office deputies assisted Murfreesboro Police with securing the area and deploying a canine unit. Lucky was arrested after leaving the hospital and remains in the Rutherford County Adult Detention Center on a $655,000 bond. His next court appearance is scheduled for September 14th. Meanwhile, Tennessee carried out its latest execution on Thursday. 66-year-old Anthony Darnell Hines was executed by lethal injection for the 1985 stabbing death of Catherine Jean Jenkins in Kingston Springs. The state's execution history also includes Rutherford County cases. John H. Wallace was executed in 1927 and Albert Du Bois in 1947, both for Rutherford County murder convictions. Darrell Keith Holton was executed in 2007 and also had significant Murfreesboro ties, involving the murder of 4 children. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Get online at Toots.com and check out our daily specials for lunch and dinner. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Good food and fun. Toots.
Hey Jack, tell them about our Friday lunch special.
You can get our catfish or shrimp basket for $6.99.
With our $6.99 lunch special, you can afford to eat at Toots at least once a week.
Find us at Toots.com.
Toots is now available on Uber Eats.
Many people wake up feeling uninspired. They struggle to face each new day with passion. If that's you, the answer is to start small. Gain a broader perspective by finding blessing in life's everyday moments. Somewhere out there is a person who wishes they had your opportunities. They wish they could enjoy the simple pleasures of life that you can. Like one more sunrise, one more conversation with a loved one, or one more day of good health. Someone out there would happily choose your financial problems over theirs, or your relational troubles over theirs. I'm not suggesting that life is easy for you. We all face challenges, which is why we can't fall prey to the lie that our circumstances prevent us from feeling happy. The greatest people to be around are those who stay optimistic despite their struggles. They find encouragement in their faith and choose to take each day as it comes. Instead of wallowing in discouragement, they focus on their blessings, big or small. They live with gratitude and find reasons to laugh and smile. We're never promised the future, and we can't relive the past. Every morning is a fresh opportunity to make the most of every moment and find what's good in the small things of life. It is possible if we recognize that right now is the only time we have and to learn to cherish every moment. For more to help you thrive, go to FocusOnTheFamily.com. I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at 2 different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Highs top out near 98 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, clear to partly cloudy skies, light winds, lows drop to 76. And then hot again on Saturday with highs reaching 99. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 74.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who remind us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at mte.com so you never miss an update on billing or local outages.
Good morning. T-Dot's behind a stalled car over here with some flashing lights. 40 eastbound before you get to Fessler's as traffic increases now coming out of the Mount Juliet area, leaving Wilson County in general on 40 west up through Hermitage. 65's on the increase southbound, especially through Millersville right now, coming down through Robertson County, Sumner County. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 no matter what county you're in. Here in Middle Tennessee, they'll come get you. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Lord's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of repairs or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County. It's time to get up and at 'em.
Everybody wake up.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett on News Radio WGNS.
You heard the guy. Everybody wake up. I'm sure you're awake. If you're listening this morning, you're in the drive-through line.
They're probably more awake than we are.
Yeah. Is this what it sounds like over at Scales Elementary?
No.
No?
Very peaceful. They got it under control over there. Salem Elementary.
Yeah.
No problem. Except there's a lot of golf carts that come through my neighborhood.
Yeah. Boy, there are people over there that do take their don't park in my driveway seriously. You heard about that guy last week, right?
Yeah.
What a dodo brain.
Okay, now don't be, you know.
Well, I mean, don't call the school and say I'm going to sit in my yard with a shotgun.
No, that's probably not good.
Yeah, no, he got himself thrown in jail.
But
yeah, that's why I'm saying they take it really seriously. Parking in the neighborhoods, but don't park in the neighborhoods. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean it.
They deal with that every year, though.
Yeah, I mean it's controllable, but there are some that take advantage of, where they need to park. So
they'll get all that straightened out. I know every school deals with this for the first week.
Yeah.
And then it'll even out.
Oh yeah.
Except to Rockvale. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what they're going to do about that. I don't know how that's I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know. But
just avoid it.
I don't know if they've got the road closed or.
Well, is Veterans back open yet?
The south side, but they're working on the north side now.
Okay.
But I think they're not really doing anything until after school.
Yeah.
It's in session, so that helps in the morning. But afternoon traffic, gosh.
Well,
it was bad enough before. Now it's worse. But
if you live over where I live, you just get ready. Enjoy the days in the Siegel School Zone right now while you have them, because that project is starting here in the next few months. And guess which end they're going to start on? They're going to start on the school end.
Oh, wow.
The reason they're going to start on that end makes sense, because the land's already acquired and all that kind of stuff. There are no bridges that they have to work on. So they're going to start, and then they're going to, because it's going to take a year or longer to get those bridges widened before they can even start widening the road.
Right.
And there are 3 bridges, but the first one, if you're coming from 231 or Memorial, the first bridge is at that curve right past Leanna Road. Doesn't look like a bridge because it's just the lowland that's a bridge in that curve.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first bridge. But up until that point, there are no bridges, so it's just widening the road. So that's why they're going to start on that end, because they can start and finish it much quicker than they can the rest.
I got you.
But they're still going to start on that end where the schools are. So there'll be some pain for about a year or so. But it's going to start here before the end of the year, from everything I understand.
It's such a congested area anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard not to cause some interruption. I mean, no matter what you do.
Well, I almost drove off the road when I heard Mayor Shane McFarland on the action line one day talking about that project. And his words were, this is almost a direct quote, If you thought New Salem Highway was painful, just wait until Thompson Lane.
I think he addressed that just to you.
I think so. I mean, I almost drove off the road because I know
you ain't getting that light for sure.
I know it. There was this.
The traffic will be going through there slower, though.
Let me tell you what I've done. Aaron Cantrell, Channel 5 reporter. I've forgotten his first name. Sorry. But he did a story on that project starting and said, and yes, there will be a traffic light. They're going to put one up here. It's going to be at Siegel Road at Thompson Lane. And so I saw that news story because Mike Sparks, being a smart aleck, sent it to me. And so I unloaded on him in a text. And then I sent the Cantrell guy, I sent him an email, and I sent a video to him of the traffic backed up on Leanna. And I said, they're not going to put a traffic light here? This might be a good follow-up story for you, since I've gotten no response. But he never emailed me back either.
It might help a little bit. They're going to put one on Siegel Road.
It might.
Because it at least give you a little...
It'll stop the traffic on...
for you to get out.
Thompson Lane for a second.
But you're still going to have that problem going around that curve. One thing about it, where your area is, that curve, it's really hard to pick traffic up. You could...
And so if you're turning left...
do they ever have any accidents there?
All the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's usually what gets it, you know.
And that's the reason traffic backs up so far is because nobody can get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're clear with traffic coming towards you, it's the traffic coming around that curve that you got to watch for. And people are notorious too about if you stop to turn left onto Leanna Road, they're notorious for passing in the bike lane, which is illegal, number one. But number two, you can't trust that no one's going to come blowing around you.
Right, right.
So me, the ever-conscious person that I am, when I know that I'm going to be the first person there and I'm going to back up traffic for a second trying to turn left, I will drift over into the bike lane just far enough where people can't pass me. I block them.
You also look at people's tags to see if they're expired.
And if they come by me, I blow my horn and shake my finger.
Gosh, you're like Traffic Tommy or something. Wow.
I've told our friends from MPD when they come up, I say, if you ever want to, it's a slow month and you need some money, if you'll sit there, you could write tickets all day for people passing.
Sure.
So
that happens all the way on Thompson Lane. So, I mean, it happens all throughout there. Dollar General down that way.
People turning into any of those subdivisions. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, sports news for you.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports,
sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Brianna Murrow.
In baseball, Kyle Schwarber hit 2 home runs in the Field of Dreams game, bringing his total up to 37 on the season as the Phillies beat the Twins 7-1. Dodgers closer Edwin Diaz blew his 3rd save in his last 4 opportunities after blowing a 4-2 lead to the Brewers. Milwaukee got the 5-4 victory over the Dodgers. The Nationals shut out the Cubs 7-0. Jacob deGrom left his start 2 innings in due to triceps fatigue as the Rangers were shut out by the Angels 7-0. In Week 1 of the NFL preseason, the Steelers defeated the Packers 28-9. Drew Aller finished 10-13, 153 yards and 3 total touchdowns. The Cardinals beat the Raiders 27-14. Fernando Mendoza went 10-16, 97 yards and 1 touchdown in his debut. Jeremiah Love for the Cardinals had 11 carries and 58 yards in the win.
Time now for Danny Brewer's Friday Pony Picks.
Sponsored by the Mint Gaming Hall at Kentucky Downs. The Kentucky Derby is now in the books, but the racing excitement is just beginning. Starting August 29th and running through September 9th, Kentucky Downs will play host to the richest 7 days of racing in the United States. Make plans now to attend as Titans of the Turf from all over the world will descend on Franklin, Kentucky and light up the lawn in this all-grass extravaganza. For more info on the live race meet, visit themintgaming.com.
Now, here's Danny.
2 weeks to live racing at Kentucky Downs. Saturday, August 15th, we're going to start at Saratoga. Race 9, the Grade 1 Christophe Clement, mile and a half on turf for older males, $750,000 on the line, 7-horse field. The number 3, Old Crazy Bone, is our top pick. He won the Bowling Green Stakes at Saratoga in his last start for trainer Mike Maker. Race 10 at the Spa is the Gateway Stakes, 5.5 furlongs on the turf, 3-year-old fillies. A balanced 8-horse field. The number 5, Triskelion, is our top pick. She has been in the top 3 in all 6 career starts and won the P-Pat Stakes in her last start for trainer Rusty Arnold. The number 6, Moana Loa, is another horse we like. Won 2 of 3 in her career for trainer Mark Cassie. Race 5 at Monmouth Park, the Grade 3 Philip Island Stakes, mile 16th on the dirt for 3-year-old males and up. The number 1, East Avenue, is who we like here, trained by Brendan Walsh. He won the South Troll Mile at Monmouth, his last start. Race 6 at Del Mar is where we head next, the Solano Beach Stakes. 12 Calbred fillies and mares going a mile on the turf. That means Superfecta. The number 6, Grand Slam Smiles, our top pick. This daughter of Smiling Tiger has been in the top 3 in 21 of 22 career starts. The number 7, Can't Sleep, daughter of Ohm, trained by Carla Gaines. The number 2, Fibonacci's Ride, ridden by Victor Espinosa. And the number 5, Take Another Card, ridden by Umberto Rispoli. Race 8 is the CTT TOC Stakes at Del Mar. 3-year-old fillies and mares going a mile and 3/8 on the turf. The number 9, Kentucky Gal, is the top pick. Gotta hunt, bet a bunch, back a horse, and get paid.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGN.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
22 minutes after 7 o'clock here from the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS. And you know what I didn't do? I sure didn't. I didn't celebrate the fact that it's Friday.
It's Friday. Friday. It's the end of the week. Time to break. Been working real hard. Losing sleep. Collect my pay. Time to play. Let's all say, hey! It's Friday.
Friday. It is Friday, and at this time on Fridays, it's what we're watching.
Meet the Flintstones. Monday, happy days. Gilligan's Island. Ben.
All right, what are we watching? We're going to talk about some things that you can watch coming up here in the fall in a second.
Yeah, I've been watching the second season of Ransom Canyon with Josh Duhamel.
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking
Josh.
about. He was in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And Minka Kelly, who was in Friday Night Lights back in the day. It's a soft version of Yellowstone.
Okay.
Kind of similar, but a little more romantic, not as gritty, not as harsh.
Not a lot of bad words.
There's some bad words.
Well,
I don't think there's. I don't know. The language is, it might be, but it's not near as bad as Yellowstone, I don't think. So anyway, I've been watching that. That's season 2, and I don't know about renewal for the third year or not, but that's something you can check out. I've also been watching Reels, the channel Reels, REELZ. Been watching Dan Rather. He interviews like guests and musical guests and actors and that kind of thing. Of course, Dan's getting up there.
Yeah.
But he had an interview with Mike Love of the Beach Boys.
Last time I saw Dan Rather, it was very sad. I think it was when they were talking about CBS News Radio going away.
Yeah.
And I saw him, and it's like I hadn't seen him in a while.
Yeah. And these are a little bit, these are a little dated, but Mike Love was on there, and he's interviewed Van Halen, those kind of Eddie Van Halen before he died. So he's got some really good stuff on there. So
I think
he had take a watch.
He had a show on some other channel, and then I think he finally retired. So that makes sense that they're probably something he's already done.
Mike Love's 85 of the Beach Boys.
That's nuts.
Rumor has it he's going to turn that over to John Stamos. Let him be the head of the Beach Boys. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't come to that. But anyway, None of the original members are there anymore. Al Jardine has his own group. So Dennis Johnson left Mike Love, and so he retired. And so it's just Mike Love, and he had to cancel some tours because he was too old.
Well, John, are you ready for some things that are happening in the fall?
Oh, yeah.
Silo. It's on Apple TV. It's a sci-fi. It's the number one top-rated show of the fall, people think.
Has it been on ever before?
Yeah, it's been on several seasons, I think.
Okay.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm not really a big sci-fi guy.
No,
but
me either.
Also, Ted Lasso is back.
Yep.
So
coaching girls soccer this time in England.
Yeah. The final season of The Bear on Hulu. I have not watched that yet. I need to. Also on Hulu, Only Murderers in the Building with Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez. It's back.
Well, that's turned into...
It's a craze.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when it first came on, I thought it was just going to be like a one-time thing, and they've dragged that on pretty good.
Severance, which is a psychological thriller in a sinister workplace procedure that completely separates work memories from personal memories. That is on Apple TV. The Pit on Max, HBO Max, the medical procedural. Netflix finally comes in at number 6 with Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, she's back.
Yep.
Okay.
Wednesday Addams. This just says drama. Furious, a tense crime drama tracking high-stakes criminal investigations and character-driven suspense. I don't know where it is. Widow's Bay, an outlandish horror comedy with eccentric characters, eerie small-town, dark humor. AMC, The Vampire, something about a vampire. Black Rabbit on Netflix with Jude Law and Jason Bateman. I've heard that that's really good. Black Rabbit.
They got 2 good stars in it.
Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord also in there. So that's what you can watch.
There's a difference between a child being watched and a child being taught. At Academy Child Development, teachers bring award-winning Fraud Street curriculum to life for infants through pre-K children. Early language, math, and science lessons build their confidence so they walk into kindergarten ready. Tuition at the Academy includes special enrichment programs. Murfreesboro families new to the Academy enjoy discounts until August 30th, so book a tour today. Call the Academy at 629-284-3108. That's 629-284-3108.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Lynn Drury at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Well, we were to that age where we realized we needed to make a move, and we investigated and we settled on the Villages of Murfreesboro. And even at the time, we would look at each other and say, are we doing the right thing? And I can't tell you how many times we've looked at each other and we said, we made the right decision. We like everything about it, the Villages of Murfreesboro.
The Villages of Murfreesboro.
This is a paid legal ad. My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Injured by a big truck? Trust the law offices of John Day.
I was seriously injured in a car accident, and I would highly recommend the law offices of John Day because they're amazing and they will come through for you.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
Alrighty, 7:30 and a big list of birthdays.
Today is Augie Fabry, Andre Krisman, Jordan Bowen, John Goodman, Margie Prince, Tiffany Petty, Zach Blair, Shelby Barrett, Cheryl McKinney, Patsy Coleman, Jay Kelly, John McConville, and Pamela Gardner.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Matt Brabender, Gerald Coggin, Deborah Potts, Pat Hutton, and Jolene Renati.
Well, those are the names we have for today and tomorrow. We had those coming into the morning. If you've called or texted to let us know about today or emailed even, we've got those. But if you haven't, now's your deadline. You got a half an hour, or in a half an hour, we're going to give away some banana pudding from Slick Pig.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Highs top out near 98 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, clear to partly cloudy skies, light winds, lows drop to 76. And then hot again on Saturday with highs reaching 99. I'm Phil Chensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 74.
Good morning, T-Dots. Working with a couple of accidents out here. What we're seeing right now is heavier traffic down Ellington Parkway, coming down from the top to the bottom. Steady flow of traffic coming in through Wilson County. Right now on I-40 through the Mount Juliet area, pushing into Hermitage. Watch for radar up and down I-40 throughout the Wilson County area for the next couple of weeks with a fair in town. It creates a lot more law enforcement presence. Hey, Princess Hot Chicken's going to be on location at the Wilson County Fair. Be sure to stop by and say hello. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
2 teenagers are recovering after a shooting Monday evening at a Murfreesboro apartment complex. Police say gunfire erupted just before 6:15 at Brookwood Terrace Apartments in the 2700 block of South Rutherford Boulevard. Investigators say an 18-year-old man was shot in the upper back, while a 19-year-old woman was grazed by a bullet near her neck. The victims were later found near North Rutherford Boulevard and Halls Hill Pike and taken to the hospital, where both were listed in stable condition. Police say the victims were visiting a friend when 2 people opened fire on their vehicle, also damaging a truck parked at the complex. Detectives are reviewing surveillance video and interviewing tenants. Anyone with information can call Detective Aaron Cooperman at 629-201-5656. Meanwhile, Tennessee faith leaders are urging Governor Bill Lee to stop Thursday's scheduled execution of death row inmate Darrell Hines. The group delivered a petition at the state capitol, citing concerns after officials were unable to establish an IV line during the attempted May execution of Tony Carruthers. Hines was sentenced to death for the 1985 murder of Catherine Jean Jenkins. Her daughter, Melissa Jenkins, says the execution represents justice for her family, while opponents continue raising concerns about Tennessee's execution process. Lee has previously said he does not plan to intervene. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Do you want lights?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is a paid legal ad.
I help people at the most difficult times in their lives try to enforce their legal rights. Practiced law in Nashville for over 30 years. Well, we start with the facts. We need to understand what happened. And if the claim appears to have merit, then we're going to say, yes, we can help. I would encourage anybody who has been injured and they believe it's somebody else's fault to reach out to us. We're happy to give answers. Call the law offices of John Day for your free consultation.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. Well, you can be yourself, if you want to talk with people, you can. There's 3 square meals. The biggest thing I like here, that everybody's so friendly. And of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
7:35 is our time here from WGNS, and it's time for some trivia.
All right, these are multiple choice answers, so you get to choose your answer.
Okay.
And I'll have to do it with you because I don't know the answer either. So
But
I can help you. I will assist you.
Okay, they'll be revealed though.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 1, who is the most followed person on Instagram? Is it Justin Bieber, Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylie Jenner, or Selena Gomez?
I was hoping it would be Taylor Swift in there.
You know, for some reason, I'm going to say it's Kylie Jenner.
Okay. I'm going to go Justin Bieber.
All right, and the answer is Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't even know who that is, but I'm sure younger people will be able to tell me. Number 2, how many levels does the Eiffel Tower have? 3, 10, 50, or 87? 3, 10, 50, or 87?
I'm going to say 50.
Okay, I'm going to say 10.
Okay.
And the answer is 3.
Really?
We're 0 for 2. Whew, we're doing great. Which U.S. state has the best tap water according to the EPA? Missouri, Vermont, Kansas, or Hawaii? You have to get a little tap water to answer this.
It's not Tennessee.
Missouri, Vermont, Kansas, or Hawaii?
Vermont.
Let's see. No, Hawaii does.
Thought about Hawaii.
We're hoping to just get one right. Okay?
At this point.
What type of mark is a hashtag? A number, an octothorpe, an umlaut, a diacritic?
Diuretic? No.
No, that's diacritic, I believe is how you say it.
I don't know. That one?
You're saying diacritic?
Yeah.
It's an octothorpe. Okay, number 5. What color is an airplane black box? Orange, black, red, or purple? Why do I feel like this is a trick question?
I think it's orange.
Okay, I'm going to agree with you. I think it is too. And the answer is orange. We got one. Yay. Easily visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't black.
Yeah. Which Egyptian deity was the god of funerals? Horus, Ra, R-A, Set, or Anubis?
Horus just sounds right. I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Anubis. I knew that one. I should have got that one. I've heard that before. What is a duel that has 3 fighters instead of 2? A trial? A tryst? Or is that how you say it? Tryst? It's tryst, isn't it?
Or tryst? I don't know.
Truel or Trinity?
I'm going to say a tryst.
Okay, I'm going to go with you on that. Nope. It's a truel.
Duel, truel. Okay.
We're not doing very good.
This stinks.
Okay, well, I lost a... Okay, here we go. What are the names of Wanda? No, let's go. Let me give you one. Let me give you a fighting chance, okay?
Thanks.
Which actress put out a famous series of workout tapes in the 80s? Michelle Pfeiffer, the 80s now, Jodie Foster, Sigourney Weaver, or Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda, I think.
That is correct, yes.
I remember Jane Fonda doing that.
Which of the following actors was a member of the Mickey Mouse Club? The latest Mickey Mouse Club, not the early 50 one. This is one that was in the 80s, I guess. Ryan Gosling, Leonardo DiCaprio, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or Matt Damon? I know this one.
Which one was in it?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
I think I remember, yes.
Ryan Gosling? We're going with that?
I'll go with that.
The answer is Ryan Gosling. We have time for one more. Well, I don't think we do have time for one more. We better hold it right there. Well, we got 3.
Yeah.
3 out of 3 out of 14.
Can't win them all.
You don't have hot dogs or apple pie or no Chevrolet to drive, but we have some hickory smoked wings you're just dying to try. You'll try them, you'll like them, you'll give some to a friend. So on a dare, just stop on by and bring in a friend. Slick Pig Barbecue, 1920 East Main.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
My name is Mary Ann Letizia. Here at Adams Place, the food is good and the desserts are really good. Yes, Adams Place has somebody that really knows how to make desserts, that's for sure. The grounds are beautiful. If you want to go for a walk outside, there's all kinds of places to go. And the housekeeping is spectacular. I can make the mess and they clean it out.
This is Terry Deal. Come tour Adams Place and discover living a dream in your senior years.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
All right, friends, speaking of 7 Brew, with over 20,000 flavor combinations, 7 Brew keeps your hustle powered. Try the sugar-free Sunrise 7 Energy or a crisp sugar-free Peach 7 Fizz. Then you still have 11,998 more flavors to try. It's 7 Brew drive-through coffee. Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. We are powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. New backpacks, packed lunches, fresh beginnings. August is back to school season across Middle Tennessee, of course. And MTE is proud to partner with local schools and educators to power every lesson and light every classroom. Putting it all on the line for our community, that's Middle Tennessee Electric. Today, we salute the good neighbor of the day. And it's Brooke LaRoche, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for her dedication to teaching our youngest children at Siegel Elementary. Brooke LaRoche receiving a free drink of choice from 7 Brew drive-through coffee. They're in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Congrats to Brooke today. I'm sure she'll have the classroom ready to go. This Good Neighbor recognition is built by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and focused on celebrating those who pour their heart into Rutherford County. Nominate a deserving neighbor by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply. Just fill out the information it asks for after you tap on it, and then click submit. You're done. It's going to take you 90 seconds. You can also go to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to submit those. That's the easiest way. If you want to throw it in the mail, more power to you. That's fine. 306 South Church Street, Murfreesboro, 37130. We need their name, address, phone number, and just a quick sentence why you think they should be good neighbor, and they will be here in the coming days.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
John has been a gentleman this week by taking the dad joke of the day. I think he likes it so much, though, he may want to continue to do it forever.
I never want to do it again, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm having always trouble finding my joke after I've...
It's always the dad joke replay that kind of suffers.
Okay, Here we go. Well, Yeah, what's the most popular place for fruit to go on vacation?
Fruit. No, I don't know.
Paris.
Paris.
I said it a little better that time,
I
didn't
liked it, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to give you another one just to close out the week because this is it for me.
I'm going to say 3.8.
Well, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
This is one that probably won't be rated that well, but it's my closer. Okay. This will make you feel better about your jokes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call 26 letters that went for a swim?
Oh, I don't know.
Alphabetical.
Replay.
Alphabetical.
Yeah.
Wetical.
Yeah. I kind of liked it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of liked it better than the other one, I think.
No.
No? Okay. Yeah. I thought it was like a 2, but
Yeah.
I get at least a 3.
For me.
Okay.
Because I know how hard and difficult it is.
Yeah. Well, Dalton would have said it wasn't funny. It didn't make any sense.
You're a jerk.
You changed the way you did it. All kinds of stuff. So
You shouldn't even be speaking.
Yeah. I need to be doing this show by myself, just the Dalton Barrett Show.
You're
every
a
morning.
disgrace. Humankind is not better because of you.
There's not anything that you've said in the last 90 minutes that have been anything good for the good of mankind.
Yeah. I think we would have gotten all that. Okay. Well, did we learn anything today?
Which came first?
Another edition of that.
Yeah,
today.
6 and 3 today. You didn't do quite as well as the day before.
Yeah, it was a little harder.
And
today.
I don't even want to talk about the trivia because we bombed it. I mean, we both bombed it.
It was not good.
What 3 out of 10 or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
It was just bad.
Yeah,
real
bad.
bad.
And you talked about new shows that are coming in the fall.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for us today. We're going to rock you into the weekend. Hey, we'll be back in the morning for the first Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner. 9 o'clock. Hope you'll join us. We'll see you then.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. A heat advisory continues. Mostly sunny and hot today. Highs top out near 98 degrees with heat index values approaching 110. Winds turn to the west 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, clear to partly cloudy skies, light winds, lows drop to 76. And then hot again on Saturday with highs reaching 99.